Hi everyone, welcome to our workout Animal Flow. This is gonna be such a fun one. These exercises really mimic animal primal movement. It really helps with coordination. It's kind of like the way kids move instinctively, right? So it's gonna be fun. I love this workout. It's not about proper positioning, it's really about playing, okay? So we're gonna start with a quick warm-up because I think that getting fit doesn't have to be serious. But since we're gonna spend quite a bit of time on our hands, let's warm up the wrist a little bit. All right, so we're gonna flip one hand, okay, towards us, this, just a little bit. Okay, don't need to push so hard, right? So just stretch a little bit one wrist, and then you can just switch and bring your fingers towards your face. You can warm up the wrist. There we go. Let's go like this. So keep your palms facing down and your fingers facing towards you. You can rock a little bit back and forward. Can't wait to start. This is so much fun. Okay, so let's switch and do the other hand. There you go. Let's move the wrist a little bit, both direction, a little circle. Easy. You can just move your fingers. Shake it out. Okay, we'll do one last little warm up before we start, just to get into our coordination. Okay, so hands and knees hip distance apart, like a tabletop. Of course, let's try to have a straight back, engage your belly, and we're gonna inhale with the right arm and the left leg, and bring it back to the floor, and then just switch. Okay, left and right, and exhale down. Inhale up, exhale down. Inhale up, exhale down. There you go. Let's keep going for a few like those. Okay, don't forget to breathe. When you exhale, tuck your belly to the spine. Let's do two more. Good. Okay, so the first one is going to be kind of simple. Okay, we'll go to our animal position. Okay, like this. So on your tippy toes, try to keep your knee just hovering the ground. If this is too much for your not your ankle, for your wrist, you can always go back a little bit, so that would create less pressure on your wrist, okay? So find kind of a beast animal position. I like to think about it like, for me, like a crab. I lived many years on an island, so I saw a lot of crabs. That's what I'm going to think about, but you can think about a lion, a tiger, whatever makes it fun for you, okay? So let's hover the knees a little bit, right? And we're just gonna do some circle. So we're gonna shift the weight back, and then as we go forward, we round like a cat. Okay? Work with your breath. Nothing to it. Let's just do a couple of circles for fun. See how I can also bend my elbows. Okay? Just imagine yourself like you're an animal. Oh, good. Let's do one more. Let's take a little break, and then we're just gonna twist the hip and rock them side to side. Okay, so again, apply pressure on your fingers, not just on the wrist. So let's hover the floor and just twist and twist, twist and twist. Like I said, you can keep it really low Of course, that's harder on your arms, right? You can keep it a little bit more back. The idea is to make your spine move around from left to right. You can sink your hips, sink, or do it smaller if this is too much, right? Don't forget to breathe. Now, come on, let's do a couple more. And let's take a mini rest. There we go. Exercise number 1. In between, you can always move your wrist around, right? If you need so. So we're gonna go straight for our second exercise. It's called a crab walk, beast walk, however you want to call it. I'm gonna move back to the mat because I'm gonna walk forward and back. This one is all about coordination. So right hand, left foot, so and so, okay? So I'm gonna hover the floor. If it's too much, keep your knees down as you walk. No problem, okay? Let's try to see if I can find a good coordination. I'm gonna hover, I'm gonna go right hand, left foot, left hand, right foot. And I'm gonna go like that to the top of the mat and then move back. Right, left, right. So really don't think about it too much. See, sometimes I lose my coordination, but just try to move. There we go. I do feel like a kid when I do this, although sometimes when I go back, I'm not that coordinated. Funny enough. And I get also a good leg workout when I stay low. And as you can see, I also dig my fingertips on the ground. I don't want it to be all on my wrist. Whew. Let's do one more back and forth. I go forward, I go back, and I take a little rest. Whoa, could feel it in my legs. So I'm gonna go back to the middle of the mat. We're gonna do some twist like we did on the warm-up, but this time we're gonna try to keep the knee lifted. Obviously, you can always bring your knee down in between, okay? I'm gonna keep it up. Ready? Tuck the toes. And I'm gonna add a little something. I'm gonna try to grab my knee. So I'm gonna twist, grab my bottom knee, come back, twist, grab my bottom knee. Okay? So twist with a grab. Let's go, and up. You can always exhale. Exhale. Of course, we have to breathe, you know. Don't forget, if it's too hard, you can always bring your knee down in between. Go one side, knee down, you know, and go at your own rhythm. See, I'm on kind of a fast pace. It really doesn't have to be. When you exhale, you can always use your abs, tuck your stomach in. You're gonna get a good ab workout too. We're working on everything basically. You can twist as much or as little as you want. Let's do a few more. Okay, 2 more. And let's take a little rest. Gets the heart pumping too, huh? Okay, so we did the twist. That's fantastic. We're gonna do same thing, movement side to side, but right and left instead of going forward and backwards. Ooh, this one, I have a tendency to lose my coordination, but it's all about fun anyway, okay? So I'm gonna hover the floor, move right to left. So I'm gonna try right hand, left foot. So I'm gonna work in opposition. Like I said, you can stay very low to the ground. Okay, let's see, I lost it. Right, left, right. Left, right. I don't know why. Isn't that funny? That side to side is harder for me to coordinate. Right, left. Okay, I'm gonna do a few more. So think about this. Okay. Left. I have to think about that. Take your time. See, I have to think a little bit for this one. If not, I tend to do same arm, same leg for some reason. But no. Let's do one more back and forth. Left, right. Right, left. And let's go down. Woo. Okay. Let's do a last one on our hands and knees. I'm going to face you for this one. Basically, kind of the same one where we twist and grab the knee. This time we're going to try to extend the leg. You have two options. Definitely, we twist, we extend the bottom leg. You can keep the bottom leg to the ground. If you want more, you can lift the leg up. Whew. Ready? Let's tuck the toes, engage the belly. And let's hover the knees. I'm gonna twist, extend. You can bring your hand to your waist. You can create a claw. So you can bring your arm up, right? You can leave your foot to the floor, right? But basically play. There's no like right or wrong. Try to see where you're at. What can you do? Just keep moving, twisting, opening, and above all, playing. I'm gonna try to accelerate. You really don't have to. I'm gonna try. Woo-hoo. Fun. Hoppala. Let's do 4 more. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good. Always move your wrist around. I'm gonna sit down for the next one. Next one. So this one is kind of a reverse. So I think about it like a spider. So I put my hands on the side, more back. To warm up this one and to open up the shoulder a little bit, my shoulders are really tight. We're just gonna go a couple of like up, hips up, open the shoulder, inhale, exhale. I'm gonna bring the heart rate down a little bit and stretch the shoulders. Inhale up, exhale. We're gonna do 2 more. Good. You can move my head around a little bit. Feels great. So let's start. Same principle. We're just doing it backwards, basically. We're gonna walk forward and back, but as a spider shape. So you'll see that this time the booty can hover the floor just a little bit, okay? If it's too much, again, you can definitely do it with the booty on the floor, okay? I'm gonna try to hover a little bit. I'm gonna bring my booty up and do left, right, left, right, da, 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 and back, and backwards is, for some reason, harder on the coordination for me. For some reason, I have to really be focused for this one. Okay, and now I'm just gonna do it without even thinking. So I'm gonna accelerate a little bit. Not gonna think too much about left and right. I'm gonna try to think that my body knows how to do it. If it's too much at any point for your wrist, take a break, do the move with your booty on the floor. I'm gonna do one more back and forth. There we go. Whew. I'm sure you're doing great. I don't know about you, but I love this workout, right? So let's do some spider circles, right? So again, nothing to it, right? Doesn't have to be beautiful or perfect. So just think about it like you go forward, you go back. You go forward with the hips, you go back. And press on your leg as you go up. You press on the feet as your hips are going up. You can also try to open the shoulder. Mine doesn't open really well in this pose. And now let's try to move it forward and backwards. Basically, you want to bring your hips beside your hands. They can hover or not. And then you bring it back up. So you move from up to back, to up, to back. There you go. Inhale up, exhale back. Up, exhale back. And up. Let's do 4 more. You can go as fast or as controlled as you want. Don't forget you can go back to a sit and then back up. If it's too much to hover the floor, let's do 2 more. Good. Okay, so we have 2 exercises left, okay? So spider walk, but no, spider with a touch of the knee. So basically, it's the twist we've been working on when we did the crab. Same thing, just reverse. So we're gonna twist, I don't know, let me find it. Oh yeah, twist the shoulders, grab the opposite knee. You can just do that. I'm gonna add a little lift. So lift, lift. And I squeeze the side of my abdominal muscle here. Okay? And I try to exhale. So forget, you don't have to lift up, right? You can just do the twist. You can even do it with your booty on the floor if it's too much, right? You can do it with your body, with your booty on the floor. It's a nice way to start. Then you can start adding, right? 2, 3, 4. You did great. All right, shake it off. So, our last exercise, of course, the best for last. We're gonna go from crab to spider to crab to spider, okay? We're gonna switch direction. We'll go to the left, we'll go to the right. Again, have fun with it, right? You can always bring your knees down on the crab, right? I'm gonna try to stay hovering the floor. I'm gonna tuck my toe, and I'm gonna move my left hand, big circle, then my left foot, and I go to a spider. I come back, left hand, left foot, and then I'm gonna switch side. Right arm circle, right foot, right arm circle, right foot. Okay, you ready? You can start any side you want, obviously. Okay, let's go. Let's keep breathing. Is the last exercise. Arm, foot, arm, foot, arm, foot, arm, foot, arm, foot, foot. Woohoo! Hee hee. Oh la 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 la. Yeah. Working out should be fun, right? You have to add a little bit of pleasure when you move. If it's not fun, usually we won't do it. We have a tendency to do what we think is pleasurable. So you can make yourself in like the head of your kid or your animal of your choice. Let's do one more per side. Woo! Good job, you guys! Okay, let's warm down a little bit, right? We're gonna open up the shoulders. They've been working quite a bit. So, interlace your finger in the back. Open your chest, open your collarbone, and stretch your arm. Pull, pull, pull. Let's slow down our breathing. Let it go. Let's move side to side. I'm just gonna extend one leg out, right? I'm just gonna move slowly from one side to the other side, very gentle. Inhale and exhale. You can look up if it feels good. Do one more per side. I'm just gonna switch my legs. Do the same. I'm gonna slow down even more. One more per side. We're gonna do one last stretch for the legs. So I'm gonna sit with both knees bent. I'm gonna create a long line with my knee, my hip, and my shoulder. I'm just gonna lay down in a diagonal. Try to put your feet closer to your booty. Press your hip forward. You should feel a nice stretch on your quad. This arm can be anywhere you want. I'm gonna bring it down. I'm gonna look down and take a couple of breaths here. Whatever position feels good to open up the front of your leg. And I'm gonna switch side. Come back to center. Nothing to it, just switch your legs. Long line, I'm gonna lean back, push my hip forward. I'm gonna go on my elbow. And I like to bring my head down, it relaxes my neck. And when I add another arm, it kind of gives me a better stretch. It's up to you. Good. Excellent job, everyone. I hope you had fun. I did. Let me know in the comments if you like that type of workout, because there's so much we can do with this, right? So don't forget to subscribe and have a fantastic day. Ciao.